Morning, guys. It is day one of my cut. It's 8 o'clock. Just woke up, pajamas on. But yeah, I'm about to go make my morning concoction to drink. So I'm gonna do that.
So just one of them?
Drink it.
Looking at the concoction, I'm gonna jump in on it.
I'm supposed to have like greens in it too.
You're yelling.
What do you mean greens?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in because I found some. I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Make it taste better for you? Doubt.
The greens powder has a taste. It has a flavor.
Right, but the flavor that you're probably gonna.
What's that? What was
No, it hasn't. You choose the flavor.
What was the other thing? What?
Glutamine.
What is it? Where do you get that?
There's nothing in so.
Powder.
You put that in there too?
Yeah.
Where do you get it though?
Just running.
Wrong one.
Probably
How do I get it to a like?
Well, see it, I'm out. And then you just this way.
Is your apartment gas or electric? What's that? Right here in the square foot area.
Poured it out like there's a.
This is an interesting design. Convenient.
Oh, really? They did a little portion in there?
Oh, why would I do that? I forgot. I don't know. Say hi, Biscuit. He's smelling the tripod. Say hello. Do you want banana that you're just going to spit out? Yep. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, but the first few days of prep, eating my breakfast always takes me, like, a lot longer. I just came off of not being hungry. Like, the growing phase, like, I'm not hungry towards the end of it. So, like, I woke up this morning, I wasn't hungry. But in a few days, it'll probably kick in, and I'll be, like, just regular. Because I have good meal timing now, but, like, the amount of calories I've been eating was above maintenance. Like, it was growth. Now I have to take my supplements, which is all these. I did come home early for Thanksgiving break, so I wasn't going to come home until Monday, but I came home actually on Thursday. So I have class usually Monday through Thursday. So I came home after my Thursday class because next week my Tuesday class and my Monday afternoon class got canceled. So my Monday morning class, attendance isn't mandatory, and I haven't like skipped yet. The only time I skipped was because I overslept, and that was literally a full-on accident. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go home because to stay for one class, and no. I go back to my apartment next Sunday, so I have like 10 days here, which is good for the first bit of prep, not to like have a lot of changes for me. But yeah, I'm going to make my bed. Like my walls are a little plain because all my stuff is at school. But yeah. Okay, bed is made. Yeah, it's not like aesthetic, you know. I have this box of stuff I brought back from Thanksgiving, and basically it's a bunch of like t-shirts and shirts that are like summer-ish, like warmer temperature. So I brought them back to make room in my apartment for like other stuff. I don't even know what. But these are in this box, and there's also some fall decorations in the box. So I'm gonna put these up because when I go back to my apartment, I'm gonna be bringing my Christmas stuff to my apartment. I'm not putting it in my room before I go to my apartment because that would be a lot of work. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the fall decorations up here. So it's not as blank on my walls, but I am going to put my Christmas tree up in here before I go back to my apartment, though. So, yeah. But I'm just going to take all this stuff out, hang some stuff up, and, yeah. There wasn't a lot of shirts in there, but also in this box, I have my Bath & Body Works. You'll learn that I have a Bath & Body Works obsession, okay? I rotate through the seasons, so this is all my fall stuff in here. But basically, I'm going to take all this out, and I'm going to put it up so I don't smell, basically. Yeah. And this is going to stay here until I leave because I'll be taking my Christmas stuff to my apartment. But you'll get to see all my Christmas stuff when I go to my apartment, which I'm so excited. But yeah, I rotate for the seasons and I have a ton. But I still need to go Black Friday shopping for more because I need more Christmas soap. I know that because in my apartment I don't have any. But yeah, didn't put decorations up yet because I found these in here. I'm going to put these up and then decorate and then get ready for the gym because I'm going to leave after that. Here's my Bath and Body Works. Yeah, that's just my fall stuff, but this is all of it. And I put some of my decorations up. And my raccoon, of course. So, starting today, I have 5x30 cardio, which is 5 days a week, 30 minutes of cardio. And that cardio is separate from my lift. I have 10 minutes of post-workout cardio specifically. I'm going to do that right now. 5x30, it's like 15-minute steady state and 15-minute intervals. I'm pretty sure. I have to check, but that's what I think it is. It's 15 and 15 of something. Because then I'm going to come back and eat again at 11:30. Okay, this is my outfit. I know I'm recording on my phone. But these sweatpants, I think, are from American Eagle. And this sweatshirt is from a gymnastics meet I did. So, it's just, yeah, cardio fit. Also, I love being able to put my hoodie up now in the gym because it's, like, actually, like, cold enough. I mean, I still did this in the summer when I wanted to sweat. But I don't know, I love doing this. My car is so gloomy out today, though. Okay, trying this. Seems like dupe. Okay, so, I don't know. My dad was in my car last, so. I have that magnetic phone thing that also, like, suctions to whatever. But, it's kind of, like, it's kind of not the best, actually. It's pretty, I got it a few months ago, but, you know, they always come out with something better, so I need to get, like, whatever is the better thing so it can stay straight because it's not. But I'm like you guys. I'm not an influencer. I'm just showing you my life, if that makes any sense. That's what I feel like. Because we're going through the same thing. Like, we're doing the same routine, probably. If not, like, then you don't have to be a bodybuilder to watch. But if you are and you're watching, we do the same stuff. So, essentially, I'm just recording it, posting it, and you're not. And, I mean, if you are, good. But what I'm saying is, this isn't like me trying to be like, I'm doing all these great things. I'm just showing what we all do basically day in and day out. Anyways, so, I don't know. Oh, I didn't tell you guys, but I'm getting the Osmo 3, the Osmo Pocket 3, to film on because I asked her for Christmas, but there's a Black Friday sale, so I'm actually just gonna, like, split it with my parents, luckily. I tried to fix it because it was on, like, an angle. I had, like, I pulled it out, but now I just put it flat, so hopefully it's, like, straight and not gonna fall as much. But I feel like listening to music for the last, like, 2 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm at the gym. It's 10:15. Usually I would take a carnitine before, but I don't have it. But that's another thing I'm getting on Monday, so that would be what I'm supposed to do before I do my cardio, or, you know. But yeah, so I'm just going to go do my cardio. And I don't take pre-workout, I don't drink coffee, I don't drink energy drinks either. So yeah, I literally just park and go. So that's another thing about me. I don't drink any caffeine at all, or stimulant. So, by choice, I just like this. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, cardio's done. I'm going home. And that was probably the hardest cardio session of my life. And I'm not even kidding because I had cramps the whole time. Because it's my time of the month. And today is day 1. And I didn't know that until after cardio when I went to the bathroom. But anyways, during cardio, I was in shambles. Literally in shambles. Genuinely the hardest cardio session of my life. I was on the Stairmaster and I had to do intervals. I did 15 minutes of, like, steady state, and then I had 15-minute intervals. And let me tell you, it started in the steady state. Like, it wasn't even funny. Like, genuinely, my pain tolerance is very high, and, like, I don't know. Like, obviously, I did the cardio still 100%. I had 15 minutes of intervals, and I did 30 seconds, like, high intensity, and then a minute, like, low intensity. So it ended up, I don't know how many rounds it ended up being. However many is in 15 minutes. I was in shambles, like, because my steady state is, like, level 10 Stairmaster. That was my 15 minutes to start. My intensity intervals was, like, 15, level 15. And I don't hold on either because, you know, why would I hold on and getting the most out of it, you know? So I was literally just dying because of just my cramps. Like, I can deal with, like, my heart feeling like it's on fire, like, and it wasn't even actually that bad. But the cramps was genuinely, like, what the actual, like, I never felt it like this before. Because I used to be on the pill. I was on the pill for a long time. And then I got off, like, a year ago. And then I was on prep for, like, probably, like, eternity this year. And it was, like, 5 months. So, but everything came back to normal a month after my show ended. Like, that was all fine. But since then, it's been kind of irregular. So, it's just been coming later and later and later. My phone is probably going to explode from having all of this video on it. And thank goodness my flash drive is coming today. So, hopefully, I'll have enough space to finish recording today. Hopefully, the flash drive gets here soon. But, yeah, my phone is not going to... I can't wait to get a camera because literally it's my first day doing this. And it's already a lot for me. I'm not going to lie. It's also, like, first day prep, new routine-ish. Not intensely, but, like, new food and stuff. And it's first day of my diet phase, we'll say, because I don't know if I'm competing in this show or not, because I have to get accepted. So that's why I keep referring to it as a cut and not prep, because I don't know if it is prep yet, because I'm not going to call it prep if I don't know. You know, like, I'd rather call it a cut and have it end up being prep than call it prep and end up not having anything. So, yeah, it's a cut until I know that it's prep. For me, it's worth it to go through maybe 3 weeks of dieting to end up not competing. I'm not a complainer, usually. If you know me, I'm not a complainer, but that, it hurts still right now, but it's better because I'm just, like, sitting and, like, not exerting myself. But that, genuinely, I was on the Stairmaster looking like a shrimp. My back was like this. I was literally, like, folded over on the Stairmaster. I was, like, in shambles. So, yeah, and then I was like, okay, now it's time to eat. Hi, buddy. Just got changed for the gym, and this is my pre-workout. 2 rice cakes with peanut butter. I ate the other one already. But you can't even tell I got changed because I'm wearing the same outfit I wore to cardio. But I just put on a tank top and shorts under it for my lift. But basically, my phone's almost out of storage, so I can't yap anymore. But I have a flash drive coming today, so maybe later today I'll be able to yap more. But yeah, this is my pre-workout. I'm going to go lift. I'm going to try to film some of it. I don't know if I'll have storage, though. But it's basically bench and then glute and hamstring work and some fitness skills. So that'll be there for like 2 hours, and then come back and have another meal. Okay, I'm a little bit later than I wanted to be. It's 3:30, but I'm still, like, learning everything, honestly, and, like, today was just, like, learn what's going on and do it. But my meal timing is still good. It's just not what I, like, perfect. Like, I get really bad with, like, I'm pretty sure it's OCD, but I just get, like, so hyperfixated on being, like, on the minute for my eating, so... Like, usually, even if I'm off by, like, 15 minutes, I'm, like, tweaking. I have a total of 5 meals, and, like, it's, like, 5 meals and 1 snack. And one of my meals is still technically, like, it's a snack in my head, because it's not, like, a chicken rice meal. Like, you know, I go and eat my post-workout meal, and that's going to be oats protein powder, and, peanut butter, and, fruit. So that's really exciting because I like to eat all of those things. I like to eat everything that's in my plan. I'm just not like a thorough enjoyer of eggs. Like, I don't know. It's just like, they're meh. But I love my chicken. I put rotisserie seasoning on it. You didn't see it yet, but you'll probably see it later. And then I salt stuff now. Fun fact about me, the person in front of me doesn't know how to drive also. That's a fun fact. But another thing is that I don't salt anything usually in my regular life. And even like my previous preps, I didn't salt anything, but now I'm being told to salt stuff, so I'm low-key excited because I salted my rice today, and it was really good, and I love my rice plain as it is anyway, but it's literally like, oh my gosh, with salt, like, you guys probably know, because you're probably normal. But yeah, I put salt on it, and I knew it. I've had salt on rice before. It's just been like over a year. So yeah, but that's so exciting. And also, I had cashews. I've never had cashews before. I never had nuts before. Like, I had an almond a few days ago when I did my grocery haul, just to like try it, because like I forget I have free will sometimes with food. Well, not right now, but usually, like if I'm not on a cut or whatever. But yeah, I tried an almond. It was pretty good actually. But cashews, lightly salted cashews, holy moly, they're so good. They're expensive though, but it makes sense. Oh, I should probably tell you about my workout because you didn't get to see it. It was good. It was good because it's new. But I had bench. And then I had like superset bench. I had some glute band exercises. And then I had, it was like bench / hamstring day and fitness skills day. So I had the glute after bench. And then I had some leg hamstring curl with RDLs and some calf raises too, because don't skip calves. But then I also had seated hamstring curl with kickbacks of some kind. And then that was it. And then my 10 minutes post-workout cardio. Stairmaster or spin, and I'm gonna have to learn to tolerate the bike. I legitimately despise the bike. I had my Stairmaster, and my heart rate's supposed to be between 120 and 130. But for me to do that, I literally have to be on like level 2 to get my heart rate that low doing cardio. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That's probably a bad thing, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But it's also like post-workout, so I literally finished like my set, and then I like grabbed my stuff and went right to the Stairmaster, so my heart was still probably like pretty high, and then it was like coming down. I literally petted him already. You get pets. I don't neglect you. Well. Oh, hello. I'm not petting your armpit. He wants me to pet his armpit, so he's lifting his arm up. Okay, I'm hungry. Okay, I thought I was recording, but it turns out I wasn't, so I already put my oats. Oats are in the bowl. Okay. I love this protein powder. It's so good. I'm gonna have to be done with it, though, soon. I get to finish it out, but then after this, I have to use a different one. I have to switch to a protein isolate, and this is an isolate and hydrolyzed protein mix, so that's why I can't have it, but I can finish it. But if you're not on prep, it's still great protein powder for a cut, for anything. I haven't had peanut butter in it before. Oh my gosh, that was exactly the right amount. I literally am so good at this. I know my stuff. I literally am amazing. Yay. I love chocolate peanut butter. It's probably my favorite flavor combination ever. I'm gonna eat this, and then I also have a little bit of fruit. So, yeah, but I need my like YouTube watch time while I eat. If you know, you know. But yeah, and then I'm gonna open my Amazon package. I just recorded an unboxing of my Amazon package, but my phone ran out of storage, so I had to delete it because I didn't know it stopped recording. But I got a new tripod. This is what it is, and it like goes really tall. It's like literally like taller than me basically, but it comes with like the thing you can take photos with on the camera. The old one was just really short. That's the only reason why I had to get a new one, was because my old one was short. But I like how you can basically adjust this thing. Like if you don't want it to be like really spread out in the bottom to take up a lot of space, you can adjust it. And then this part, this comes off. You screw it off, and then I can like put the Osmo on it, because the Osmo goes on that. It's going to. I've never seen one in my life, so I'm gonna get one, and then we'll see. But yeah, for my phone, it's also very good because it gets like tall. Okay, I think it's just, that's tight enough. And this thing, you can record sideways, or yeah, it just goes 360 in a circle. And this, you spin it to get this to come out and to go back in. So you can adjust it based on whatever device you're putting in it. And then this part also unlocks, and you can like just change the whole, like if this wasn't on here and the Osmo was as well, you can change that whole thing. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what setting I like, but it's really tall. I'm about to use this when I FaceTime my boyfriend, so I can feel like I'm talking to him. Like, he's 5'7", so it's still too short a little bit, but he lives in Colorado, which is really far from me, so we're long distance. I'm not just weird by saying that. And this is my flash drive, so I can empty the photos, because just ran out of storage on my phone. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Flash drive literally like all my stuff over, and then I'm gonna shower, and then it'll probably be time for dinner. Meal 4 for me, but I'm gonna eat at like 6, I think. This is meal 4. It's hi Biscuit. It's the same meal as my pre-workout meal. It's 120 grams chicken, 100 rice, vegetable. I chose peas, and then I get 16 grams of nuts, which I chose my cashews. So that's what I have right now. I didn't shower yet, but I did put some photos or videos on the flash drive from my phone, and I FaceTime my boyfriend before dinner. So I'll probably keep doing that after dinner and then work on editing a little bit too. Okay, I just played with Biscuit downstairs after my dinner for a while. My hair's a mess because I was laying on the floor with him. And also, I haven't showered yet today. So, yeah. But that meal was so good. And I have that meal 3 times a day. So, it's a good thing I like it that much. Definitely not as good as my post-workout meal because that meal, I love that little snack. It's so good. But, yeah. He got slobber, like, all over my jacket. Okay, yeah, you can see. But, yeah, I put photos and videos on that flash drive for my phone, but it's like, you can't do too many at once, and then also I think, like, it just can't be trying to do that for too long of a time, because I, like, let it sit, and I was playing with Biscuit, and then I went back, and it still wasn't working, so I just waited for a long time, and basically, like, I got a good amount, but not, like, enough for me to be like, okay. So I'm probably gonna do more of that after I shower, but basically, I'm kind of done until my next meal, like doing stuff that's interesting. I'm gonna edit. I have to fold laundry. That's on my bed right now, and I have to do the flash drive photo things, but nothing that's like worth filming. So I'm gonna eat my next meal in like an hour, which is like 8:30. So I'll just come back for that.
Someone up on the floor. Yeah. This is your brand.
That's basically it. That's my last meal because it's 8:30, and then I'm gonna watch a movie with my family and go to bed hopefully by like 11. But that's all for today. I'm gonna eat this, and then go to bed.